guys, Sasuke here, bringing to you guys another Clash of Clans video from Gaming with Sasuke, guys. So today in this video, we will be checking out our defensive log first. So guys, as it seems to be, we're losing a lot of defenses. So we lost an air attack actually just a little while ago, because that was just a lucky 1-star. His heroes got stopped. I put that one on YouTube a few days ago actually. So over here, we won 2 defenses. One guy who attacked us with 6 golems, we won 49%, 23 trophies. The next one is a 34%, and I wasn't here to get my shield, my clan castle up, and able to stop this guy. So let's just go into our first defense before we start off. So this guy is attacking us with 5 golems, and a couple of wizards, and a couple of wall breakers as well. 2 jump, 2 freeze. So my hound comes out of the clan castle and is on his golem now. His wizard is getting distracted right now. So then my balloon went down, and my golem my lava hound is still distracting pretty well. So he just got destroyed. That distracted most of his wizards to the top corner of the base. Now his archer queen on the top left corner of the base is going down now. And B shared his attack. Hi B, one second, sorry. Hi B, YT is here. So this attack is going, this guy used his queen's ability, his king was already down really fast. So his queen is getting a lot of buildings, all of his golems are right in front, they are taking up all the damage. And his archer queen is right behind, she's getting hit with the X-bow now, and she was gone. We stopped the attack at 47%, and he had a couple of archers. I switched that on my base, if you guys did not notice. I put the DE barracks right over here so that there are no free buildings other than, I think there's a builder hut up there. I think I switched that one too. Yeah, I switched that one too. But probably if people try, they can get that one as a free building as well. So here's the next defense. 3 golem, 4 witch attack strategy. So over here, this guy is going to pick off, as I was saying, the free builder hut. I stopped that from happening again. So he attacks me from the bottom corner and the bottom left corner of the base. He placed 4 witches, he had 4 golems. He placed a couple of wall breakers to break through these walls to get his golems going. And if you guys noticed, my base is sort of a resource ring base now. I added that just, in case I can get lucky with my defenses. Because if someone attacks me with a lava lunia and they do it really sloppy, then all their balloons will go to the sides of the base and they will just get burned by the X-bows and the Inferno Towers. So this guy's heroes go to the bottom right corner compartment, my lava hound and my balloon come out. And as you guys can see, my archer queen was down, so just remember that. My archer queen is down and my king's about to go down as well. So my lava hound is coming in the range of his queen now. My king is also coming in the range of his queen. My king is stopping his golems right now, and my lava hound is getting targeted by his archer queen. So the balloon is there getting rid of his golems. His golems are almost done. So now at this point, his archer queen has to deal with all these clan castle troops. He presses her ability even though she wasn't really low, so I got rid of my lava hound in my clan castle and my balloon as well. So my king, he was going to be down for the next defense. So I got attacked right after, 5 minutes after, and this guy came in with a 4 earthquake spell attack strategy with his 3 golems, 2 pekkas, a lot of wizards, and max heroes. I could have stopped him probably if I had my clan castle and my heroes up. I also didn't have any skeleton traps as well, so that was kind of a fail. And I'm shocked he decided to take us from the top, because most people just decide to take us from the bottom. I don't know why that is. If you guys know, please comment down below in the comments section. So yeah, thank you. So he does the 4 earthquake on that core compartment, and my Teslas pop up. See, I didn't have any clan castle there. The clan castle would have helped me so much to distract his queen. He froze both Inferno Towers too early. He froze the left Inferno Tower too early, in fact. So now his golem is there with his archer queen, and he has a couple of wizards going to the center compartment. My Inferno Tower locks onto his P.E.K.K.A, and now his archer queen is on the town hall. So he's gonna get the town hall for sure now. His king and a couple of golems go, to the left compartment, and they were clearing that out completely. So he was going to be able to do that because his king is protected with those golems, and his king is really high. So my Inferno Tower locks onto his king, and then his king is down, and he's at 40%. He has a lot of free buildings though, so he can't really pick off any more buildings on the top right corner of the base, but he has to go from the bottom left, and he managed to get the 50%. He managed to end it with a 51%, I think. Yeah, he placed a couple of archers on that boosted Dark Barracks. So there we go, 51%, and that was our lost defense. We didn't lose any trophies for these two defenses that were right next to each other. We're at 36-69, guys. So here is B's defense. 37%, 24 trophies he won. A 4 golem attack strategy with a lot of wizards, a lot of wall breakers. Max heroes, 2 rage, 2 jump, 1 freeze, 1 poison as well. So wizards spread behind golems also. There's not really resource ring style base, but it is a resource ring wall layout. But that's still really good, because no matter what, people are going to be able to get into the core compartment, because resource ring bases are pretty easy to get through now with the Lavalunian, and now people are just doing it really easily. So he sends his wall breakers to break through these walls, and he still has 2 golems that he did not use. Clan Castle Dragon comes out, and the balloons as well, that are going to do devastating work to his golems on the floor. So right now, his golems are being placed. He has another golem that he didn't place yet, so he placed both of his golems now. He placed another golem and a lot of wizards right behind. So he still has a double jump. He placed 1 jump spell. He missed the poison spell completely. That was a failed poison. So the Archer Queen is distracting. Double jump is placed now. Freeze on the Inferno Tower too early. Rage spell down. And all the wizards are being fried right now. So his king is going to the center compartment, sort of ish. And his queen is on the outside. Now the Skull Traps are coming to distract his troops and lure them closer to the center, where that giant bomb got rid of his king and his barbarians. Now the attack is at 29%, 33%, and he has a golem in the center that's going to be fried again. And his Archer Queen is without her ability now, and she's about to be targeted by that single Inferno Tower. Single Inferno Tower got her down, and he was trying to get the 40%, I guess as a common courtesy that all of us champions do. Our people above Titans, I haven't lost like a raid where I have to just get the 40%, you know, just to give the guy a shield. That hasn't happened to me yet. I think a couple of people have tried to do that for me, so yeah. So let's get into this attack. It was a 32 cup whale for us, because we're not really finding many trophies right now. So here was a whale, so I placed a couple of balloons, rage spell down, 2 little balloons being covered by that rage spell. He didn't have a clan castle, and all my balloons are really just distracting his Seeking Air Mines so that they'll just go down right away. So now my minions go on to his air defense and get rid of that. So now I place 2 hounds, all my balloons right behind, send all my minions, and I save 5 as usual. Place 2 rage spells, really far spread, really good as well. Now all my troops are going to that air defense, and now they're going to the center. So that air sweeper, I didn't get rid of any air sweeper this attack. I managed to freeze 3 of his defenses that would get me, because all of his expos were down. So this was a really lucky find. Even though he has a max queen, she was down right away as well by these troops. I think the balloons did get rid of her. No, they didn't. All these minions did. So the air sweeper is really stopping my troops right now. But the air sweeper doesn't really affect as much. Once they're in a rage spell, the air sweeper is useless. So I was just trying to get rid of the king. I managed to get rid of the king before I sent my troops, because then all of the heroes on the base, sorry, the 2 heroes on the base would be down. So at this point, I was just trying to clear out any bombs that were there. I saw a trap there, so I knew there were going to be bombs in that big compartment. I broke those bombs, sorry, I set them off, and now I sent my king a couple of archers, because I already knew my Archer Queen was going to the town hall. I sent a couple of wall breakers. I don't know why I sent the wall breakers, but now my Archer Queen is on the town hall. She is sniping on it. I used her ability, and she managed to get the 2nd star really easily. So we got the 2nd star for 21 trophies. So now here is our next attack. 8 trophies on Cryman. So I didn't have to use my heroes for this attack either. So I send the balloons, I send the rage spell, the lava hound, the minions up behind, 2 lava hounds on this air defense because they were really close together. So then I send all my balloons up behind, my minions as well, and I had a perfect shape sort of ish. With those 2 lava hounds protecting my balloons all behind. I had so many balloons, 18 balloons, but it looks like a lot of balloons when they're raged because they're so big. So all my troops are going to the center. I probably shouldn't have froze that Inferno Tower, but I did it, and it really helped me a lot because my balloons were still in rage spell and they managed to circle the entire town hall. They got the town hall down with the explosion and the entire core was wiped out. He had a Tesla there. I'm not sure why that was. But at the end of the attack, I decided to drop all my minions and the Archer Queen to clear that Tesla just for fun. So I got 8 trophies from that one. And here is our next one. I'm not sure which one is the one though. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. This base was so weird. I wasn't sure how to attack it. I wasn't sure he had Clan Castle because, well, the space, and he also did not have a shield. But don't let that deceive me again. I'm not going to let that happen. I didn't want to attack with the Lava Hound on his Archer Queen side because I was going to attack from this side anyways. And if I attacked from the top, I don't know why I didn't attack from the top actually. I should have. So I did my attack. My balloons were failing this part so badly, and I was a little bit scared at this point because they didn't get rid of the Inferno Tower, so there was no chance for me to get the Town Hall. So I just lured the dragon over to the bottom corner of the base. I send my Archer Queen with a couple of minions. Now I'm about to send my king on the top. I don't know why I placed that archer, just to be safe. So my queen is just clearing out the bottom. Now my king is at the top with a couple of minions. The minion got down right away. So I used his ability because the queen was going to get the 50% for sure, even if she had to fight with the defending queen. So she was here, she was about to get rid of that, and she had to fight with the queen. She got her, she got that laboratory, and the king got an air sweeper that got us to the 50%. So here is our next attack. Over here. So this base, I nearly failed this one. This one was really, really close. So I sent my rage spell with a couple of minions up behind, and his clan castle came out. It just had a couple of archers, so then I sent my troops at the top. Oh, and he had a dragon as well. I didn't even notice that. So I sent all my balloons really far spread. My balloons on the top were not really doing much. They were down already. And then all my balloons over here was just a fail because the rage spells were not doing enough work. So all my minions were just getting rid of his dragon. He had a couple of archers there as well, so I was just trying to lure all of his troops to the bottom, sorry, to the top, because I wasn't sure where to lure them. I sent my queen at the top too, and then I sent my king at the bottom. So at this point I was at 37%. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm about to lose this attack. And I'm in Champions 2. I haven't lost an attack since Masters 1 because I didn't have my Archer Queen. So I was at 46% and I was at 47% now. 49%, the king gets rid of that cannon, that gets me to 50%, and the Archer Queen gets rid of a collector, that gets me to 52%. Our base has been switched around a little bit. As I was talking about the resource ring on the base, the resource ring, all these storages around the town hall. There are no defenses if you look. Here, let me just go over here so we can see it closely. So there's no defenses around the town hall or the defensive compartment with these stuff. So that works really well. Also, all my Teslas are placed in the center with the town hall, so they will have to freeze the sides. And also, the attacker either has to go from this side, which will have to face with one Inferno Tower, and both my heroes and all the Teslas, or this side, which is the same thing, except this side there's more Clan Castle to it. And then if they attack from the bottom, they'll have to deal with all my Expos, my Inferno Towers, and then my Teslas in the center. Same thing with the top corner of the base, except my king is there. So yeah, that's how the base looks. It's working pretty well. I would consider the latest one that we had a win, because I didn't have any heroes, I didn't have any Clan Castle as well. So probably if I did have those stuff, it would probably be considered a win, or at least a 1-star. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So, I'm Phoenix, I rise from the ashes, you guys be a Phoenix, you guys rise from the ashes, see you guys all later, bye.